This screencast is to help you access and understand your Turnitin report after submitting a draft in the dissertation community. You won't be able to access your Turnitin report for a final submission, but please take every opportunity to access the reports for your drafts and discuss them with your supervisor. So to find your Turnitin report, you need to click on the Assignments button on the community site and go back to the place that you originally submitted it. You will find there a help guide produced by Learning Technology, and I would strongly urge you to look at that before you go and access your Turnitin report. So it will show you how to access your report, what you will see when you go in, and what the report means. So the first thing that you'll see when you go in is an overall percentage here showing how much your assignment matches sources available in Turnitin's database. If you click on that percentage, you'll open up your file in a window like this. So on the left hand side of the window you've got your original submission, and on the right hand side you've got a window showing all the matches to the sources that Turnitin has found. These may not be the actual sources that you've used, but another source that's drawn on them. So the first thing that I do to make sense of the Turnitin report is scan through it and look and see what's been picked up by Turnitin. So, for example, there's a little section highlighted here. You don't need to worry at all about sections that are highlighted if they're clearly shown as quotations, as this one is, and the reference is there. In this case, this one's referring to an earlier source here. So if that's what's being highlighted in your work, then that's fine. There's not a problem with your referencing. It is worth double checking with your supervisor, however. There's another example here. So you might want to just check and see what the balance is between your own writing and the sources as well, and that's something else to discuss with your supervisor. In the match, you can get, if you want to have a look, say at this one here, and see what the breakdown is, where those sources appear, you can click on these and have a look and see. It'll take you to each instance of that source being used, so you can examine that. This is another example. This one's got a very high similarity percentage here, so this is one that I would be worried about. In actual fact, it's an example that I've done just to illustrate where things might go wrong. So what I did was just cut and paste from an internet source, which I've referenced down here, but I haven't demonstrated in any of this that's highlighted in red that I've taken it from that source. So that would be a case of plagiarism, because I haven't shown clearly where I've drawn that from. Turnitin might not necessarily flag up all the issues. So, for example, I've used two direct quotations here from Denby and one from Cottrell. I haven't shown them as direct quotations, and I haven't put the page numbers in. It hasn't picked that up. So it may not pick up everything, so the onus is on you to be aware of academic conventions. Do make sure that you make your Turnitin report the subject of discussion at supervision, and make use of the support available on the community site. So revisit the academic referencing section, where you'll find an excellent tutorial from Cardiff University, lots of other sources and resources about how to reference correctly. I hope that's helpful, but if you have any questions, do get in touch with us.